7'4" demigods, a gold badge with legend potential, and a brand new system for unlocking cap breakers? 2K26's player builder is something else. Today, we're diving into everything we know so far, the confirmed changes, the rumor tweaks, and of course, my honest thoughts on whether 2K actually got it right this time. Let's get into it. Now, most of the updates to the MyPlayer Builder look like quality of life stuff. Things that make the process smoother, faster, and more intuitive. But let's talk about the real game changers. First up, the height cap. You can now make players up to 7'4" again. Yeah, it's giving demigod energy. But before y'all get carried away, 2K definitely baked in some balance. Speed, lateral quickness, and ball handling all take major hits as your height goes up, so you're not going to be dribbling like Kyrie at center. But for paint beasts, this could be scary, especially those paint mashing post scorers. Next, let's talk badges, specifically that gold badge with legend potential. 2K26 is bringing back the badge +1, but they're taking it a step further this year with badge +2. What that means is if your badge caps at gold, you can now get them all the way up to legend tier, no extra attributes required. So imagine taking a build with gold clamps or gold limitless and boosting that to legend. In the right hands, this has game-breaking potential. On top of that, seasonal perks are making a return. That includes perks like Hot Start, Takeover Surge, and Clutch Gene, each one giving your badges a situational boost beyond their max potential depending on what point of the game you're in. So let's say you're rocking Clutch Gene and it's a tight fourth quarter. Your key badges could temporarily hit legend level strength even if they're normally just gold or silver. It's a W for comp players, but casuals might feel the skill gap widening real quick. In my opinion, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out, because this could mean we finally get to play with actual superstars instead of just role players. However, I do have some balancing concerns. It feels like there's going to be a lot more legend badge action this year. If everybody's build becomes OP, then nobody really is. Speaking of OP, let's talk about the revamped cap breaker system. In previous 2Ks, each cap breaker usually gave you one attribute point, just a small boost to help inch your build forward. But in 2K26, that's changing big time. Now, a single cap breaker can be worth up to 15 attribute points, depending on your build and which attribute it's tied to. That's huge. And how do you unlock them? You've got a few different paths. Season pass rewards, rep milestones, and the all new build specialization questlines, which we gotta talk about. NBA 2K26 is introducing a whole new way to unlock cap breakers, attribute sleeves, and more with the all new build specialization questlines. Here's how it works. When you create your build, you'll be able to choose one skill area to specialize in, either finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Once you lock in your specialty, you'll get access to 9 unique quests tied to that skill. Completing them unlocks different rewards like cap breakers, sleeves, animations, and different archetype names. For example, if you choose shooting, you might get a quest that asks you to hit 100 3-pointers or mid-range shots in online or career games. Quick heads up though, your build needs at least 2 attributes rated 60 or higher in that skill to even be eligible to specialize. So don't expect to pick rebounding with 30 O board and 28 D board. It won't work. This system looks like it's pushing players to fully commit to their build's identity, and if done right, it might actually reward grinding without being paid to win. Before we wrap this up though, I want to briefly touch on the quality of life improvements I mentioned earlier, and honestly, some of these are long overdue. First off, gone are the days of digging through forums or watching 10-minute YouTube videos just to find animation requirements. With the new animation glossary, you can now see all attribute thresholds for animations directly inside the MyPlayer Builder. Massive W. Then, there's Build by Badges, a very useful new tool. Want Hall of Fame Posterizer? Just select it, and the builder will show you exactly what attributes and ratings you need to unlock it. No more guesswork. You've also got a preview of your body type right from that same screen, so you can actually see how your player will look and move before locking it in. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed by all these new features, or you're just trying to start hooping fast, don't worry. Build templates are back. Pick a preset, tweak what you want, and hit the court. 2K26 is flexing this year with 10 times more archetype names than before, so we're not just stuck with 3-point shot creator for every guard anymore. We're also getting a brand new scouting report feature that breaks down your build shades, strengths, and even flags any weaknesses, all before you finalize it. If you've ever made a build that looked like a beast on paper but flopped in the rec, this will save you. Oh, and Rebirth got an update too. At first glance, I'm honestly not too impressed with the fact that 2K didn't change the interface much. Outside of a few color tweaks, the MyPlayer editor looks pretty much the same for like the 10th year in a row. And yeah, they're still using the same builder layout as last year. No pie charts. That being said, I gotta give credit where it's due. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how the build specialization questlines play out, and all of the quality of life improvements are a step in the right direction, especially for grinders and casuals alike. What builds are y'all planning to make for day one? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video in any way useful, make sure you share it with anyone you know, you don't know. It do not matter. Join the Flightless fam because we're on the road to 200. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Take it easy.
Poet, yeah. With these words, I'm a poet, yeah. These words, poet, yeah. Fuck on that, talk on that, do it, yeah.